What is up, wrestling fans? Kayfabe Chronicles with your host, JP. It's Wednesday, and you know what time it is. This Week in Wrestling, the weekly segment where I cover all the major news that has happened in the world of professional wrestling. Wow, I got a big notebook full of stuff to go over this week, so let's get the ball rolling. Starting it off, we're going to go into the NXT Women's Division. That's right, Asuka has set yet another record. That's right, Asuka is now the third longest lasting women's champion. She recently beat Trish Stratus, so now she's number 3 standing behind number 2 of Rockin' Robin, and of course number 1 Moolah. Personally, I don't think anyone is ever going to beat Moolah's ridiculous, almost, I think like 30 years or something like that record. But, good for Asuka. I really like what's going on. However, I am calling it now that Asuka will be losing the championship to Ember Moon at TakeOver Brooklyn 3. It's just obviously that's going to happen. But hey, good on you, girl. Continuing on with NXT. I know that I'm really late to the party. I should have done a video the day it was announced, but everybody by now knows that Mauro Ranallo, that's right, everybody's favorite wrestling commentator, has come back home to the WWE, and he is going to be on NXT. Like, we needed another reason to check out NXT. Like, NXT is already the best thing to watch WWE related. So now, with Mauro on there, it's so delicious. His voice is buttery. His voice is amazing. He's just an amazing person to listen to. Mamma mia, I am so excited. Welcome back, Mauro. Back more to NXT. Sorry, a lot of NXT news this week, but quick little signing. That's right, WWE has picked up the rights and has signed Bobby Fish. That's right, longtime indie wrestler Bobby Fish is now going to be on NXT. He's pretty good. He's fun to watch. I guess the biggest thing that people are wondering is he still going to go by Bobby? Because you already got Bobby Roode. Can you have 2 Bobbies on one show? Who knows what's going to happen? But yeah, I definitely think that it's going to be really fun to watch him. Hopefully he'll do a lot more than Roderick Strong. That's not a shot towards Roderick. I just think WWE should push him a little bit more. He's awesome. Give him some love. Now to go outside of the world of WWE for a little bit. It was announced today, well yesterday. Yeah, yesterday's when I got the news. But Paige and Alberto El Patron have separated. Single tear. I don't know the reason why. I was still kind of weirdly against it. But yeah, Paige is single. Maybe Xavier Woods is happy? I don't know. That was a cheap shot towards Xavier. But yeah, Paige is no longer with Alberto. At least she didn't get a tattoo. Oh, god damn it, Paige. Oh, in the world of New Japan. That's right, they have announced Okada versus Omega 3. Oh, I cannot contain the happiness in my pants for that one. Like, the first one was beyond amazing. The second one was beyond amazing. Like, and it's just funny because I'm like talking to people like, oh, they're just beating a dead horse. They're not beating a dead horse. They are taking what is working and they're making it perfect. But yeah, there's the G1 tournament in New Japan, and of course, first round bracket, it's Okada versus Omega. Oh, it's gonna be so damn good. Like, I just know that I'm already calling now that my top 5 matches at the end of the year, if they don't stop this, it's just gonna be all Okada versus Omega. I'm not even gonna do other things. I'm just gonna rank the Okada versus Omega matches. But yeah, it's gonna be so sexy, so fun to watch. Little other quick crazy news. JR, that's right, everybody's favorite good old JR is going to be releasing a biography pretty soon. I like biographies. I like wrestling books. I like JR. I'm going to check this one out. Pretty quick story, huh? And on to the world of Monday Night Raw. Woo! A lot of crazy stuff happened on Monday Night Raw. It's not really pertaining to what currently happened, but there's a rumor mill going. Rumor mill? That Bayley, they need a storyline for her, so they're thinking of a whole love angle storyline where Bayley has never kissed a boy before, and of course Alexa Bliss is going to make fun of her for that. It's the whole, she's sweet and innocent. Let me tell you why this is not going to work, WWE. Kayfabe, nobody believes in everyone. Everybody knows that Bayley is engaged to fellow wrestler Aaron Solo. Everyone knows that she's most likely kissed him at some point. Like, that storyline's just not going to work. Like, even the young girls that look up to Bayley know that that's a poopy storyline. And if they go ahead with it, it's just... It just doesn't work. Like, yes, I know Bayley needs something, but that is not the path to go. Please, for the love of God, just make it be only a rumor. I've heard it from enough people where it possibly could not be, but listen, WWE, it's stupid. Don't do it. Also, more on the Raw side. We have a new #1 contender in regards to the worst segment of the year. That's right, if you thought It's Your Life Bayley was bad, oh, you haven't seen anything yet. That's right. This last week on Raw, Miz TV, the Ball family. For those of you who don't know who the Ball family is, me personally, I don't really care. I don't watch basketball. I'm sorry. I'm a hockey football guy. I know of them because, you know, all the hype that Alonzo Ball's been getting. But yeah, they had, like, you know, like everybody on there, and the dad just started getting all crazy and, like, tore his shirt off and was going to fight The Miz. And then Dean Ambrose comes out and tries to make the segment work. Meanwhile, like, the youngest brother is, like, yelling, like, beat his N-word ass. And, like, like, how is this PG? How? Like, A, he's yelling it on live TV. B, it's a horrible word that no one should ever use. Like, I swear a lot, but that is one word I will never, ever use. I fuck racism. Like, that's all I have to say. We're all human beings. There's only one race, the human race, on this planet. We all need to just learn to get along. I understand that people use it as like a term of endearment and stuff like that, but it's just, it was really not tasteful. The whole segment was just crap. Like, I feel bad for, like, The Miz and Dean Ambrose because both of them are really good, and even they couldn't save that segment. If you haven't seen it, I don't even recommend checking it out. It is probably going to be the worst thing of the year, in my opinion. But yeah, woo, Monday Night Raw. On to the Smackdown side. Woo, Smackdown side. Well, a lot of crazy stuff, but I'm just going to flat out shoot it there at Battleground. We got some things leading into Battleground, but it was announced that the Punjabi prison is coming back. That's right, everybody's favorite non-steel steel cage match is coming back. It's going to be Jinder taking on Randy Orton in the Punjabi prison. I'm actually really excited for this because it's two guys that can actually wrestle with each other and maybe put on a decent match in the Punjabi prison. Last time we had the Punjabi prison, it just had big guys. It just didn't work. Like, you know, you had the Great Khali, you had Batista, you had Big Show, you had Undertaker. Undertaker could make that work, but like, it just, unfortunately, it was just the circumstances with who was in it that could possibly never work. But yeah, I think it holds water. I'm looking forward to seeing this. Also going into Battleground, it was announced this week on SmackDown that there's going to have a Battle Royal to determine the #1 contender for the U.S. Championship. Everybody's flat out saying that it's going to be AJ Styles. It's going to be AJ Styles. You know what? John Cena's returning next week. Just throwing that as a reminder out there. No, what's going to happen? It's going to come down to AJ and John Cena. They're both going to eliminate each other at the same time. And we're going to have a triple threat at Battleground for the U.S. Championship between John Cena, AJ Styles, and Kevin Owens. And that match is going to tear down the house. And everybody's going to lose their minds. And it's going to be freaking amazeballs. Listen to me, SmackDown. I know what I'm saying. And closing off the SmackDown storylines, they had Money in the Bank 2. That's right, the Women's Money in the Bank 2 concluding this week. Where, of course, you know, due to all the crazy shenanigans that happened at the first Money in the Bank, where Carmella won the title, you know, like, wrong, they did have a rematch. As predicted, Carmella ended up winning. You know, James Ellsworth did come out and try to interfere, but Becky Lynch beat his ass, which is awesome. But Carmella, yeah, ended up beating Becky down with a chair, and she climbed up and got the belt. Overall, the match was okay. It was just really weird that they didn't use the ladder as much as they did on the pay-per-view. Like, I think there was more like, you know, beating up of each other in this, but just, it's a missed opportunity for ladder spots. I understand that they want to save those spots for the pay-per-view, and then it's TV, and oh, you can't do that. But come on, like when a person's getting suplexed and you move the ladder out of the way, or someone's climbing up, instead of you pushing them off the ladder, you just casually pick the ladder up and walk it away. That's weird. But yeah, Carmella is still the #1 contender. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's pretty good. And there you guys have it. Did I miss anything? As always, let me know in that comment section below. Crush that like button and please subscribe for more great videos. Follow me on Twitter using the 2 name tags below, and also check out the Facebook page, also in the description. As usual, this is JP from Kayfabe Chronicles, and I will see you guys next time.